At any time, should you forget any of these extremely complicated methods, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Entering zero gravity.
Come on, give me that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh my god, I just got a stasis pack drop. Thank you, game. You've been listening.
There's not a tragedy. When the planet knows we
no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is...
Get away! You can't close this if you're there.
Now it's time to play your part.
I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
My next one. Where's the regenerator? The regenerator should be in this room. He is not hounding me like he's supposed to.
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
Did I trick the AI?
Excellent work, Mr. Clark. Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked. Be quick.
That's different.
I think be careful with
What
Dr.
the
Kyne.
heck?
A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. This man has clearly gone
Hello,
insane.
Smarmadon.
He might be unstable.
Yeah, the run's going good, but where the hell did that freaking regenerator go? Did he forget he was kind of like supposed to be doing something? Was he supposed to be there doing something? Alright. Whatever. I won't complain that he didn't follow me into the next room, because that made hunting and killing the enemies that spawn in that room in order to unlock the door a lot faster. But what stopped him?
The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No.
Alright, Isaac. Basically, this is what happened. He was like, there, Isaac Clarke, finally, I can kill you in... Hold on.
Sabotage the systems.
Yes, dear. I'm working, dear.
She changed things.
Okay.
The church.
Okay, milk, cigarettes, anything else you want me to grab on out?
What's been released?
See, he's already gotten away. I'll call him back later.
That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the
Hey,
source,
Englishman.
controlling the necromorphs telepathically.
Yeah.
We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry.
I know. I know that you're Canadian, Englishman. It's just that it's your name.
No. I must take
But you should say, I speak English, man.
You can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this forever.
I know you were talking to him, but I'm just, whatever. Small talk, small talk. Well, I hate Dead Space 3 story. I think as a game, as a whole, I think it's still a solid enough entry in the Dead Space series. But if you really want a really good experience with Dead Space 3, get Dead Space 3 Awakened, the DLC for it. It is really, really good. I really like the Dead Space 3 Awakened DLC.
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
Test
All right.
firing shuttle engines.
Oh shit, he followed me! Eat a chair! Oh my god, he did not take the chair. He followed me? Good. Good. Oh! Stop hitting me!
Test firing shuttle engines.
Barbecue. This run is not it. Typically, I don't like to reset in Dead Space 3, but I do reset if I die. Because whenever I should never ever die in this run
There's
ever,
still time to make things right.
except for when I mandatorily have to die in order to speed up a section to do a skip.
I need you to guide
The
undock
only skip in
procedure
this game,
while I start
actually.
the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again.
I wasn't gonna do a no reset run, but right now I'm currently on world record pace, so I'm gonna keep on rolling. Just saying.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
I think everybody would kind of notice that even Isaac Clarke would notice if he was a necromorph, considering he'd have an extra limbs, a blade for a hand,
Soon we'll take it home.
the need to eat others. Just saying.
I don't know if Kind is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend.
Yeah, what were you playing, Englishman? I should know this all, because I've been keeping a close eye on the Speedathon schedule for any major changes. What was your run? That was it, Epic Mickey 2. I know you. I remember also you said that you were kind of disappointed that Epic Mickey 1 didn't get in, but given how Epic Mickey 1 is just obscenely long. Oh wow, I saved 22 seconds on that? If I don't get world record because of this now, I'll be so sad. I couldn't finish Epic Mickey 1. I was bored to tears with that game.
Mr. Clark,
I'm not saying
I'm approaching
that,
the shuttle hangar.
like, I'm not calling the game you run shit or anything, but Epic Mickey 1, oh my
The
god.
bunker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there. You can
Talk
use
about
to
a game
deliver
that
the marker up to the
that
hangar.
tried to be something
Please,
different,
you must help me with
but
this. It's the only
tried
way.
too hard. You've probably heard the discussion before. Who am I kidding? Just like how I've heard the discussion of, oh, so what did you think of Dead Space 3? I bet you thought it sucked.
Cargo shipment.
Good.
Kinesis module
Go back.
required.
Come on. There. Done.
Gate 2 to the hangar bay.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it. Hurry.
Oh, okay. Good to know, English. Wait, there was a PC version of Epic Mickey 2? Or is that a PC version of Epic Mickey 1? Because as far as I knew, Epic Mickey 1 was kind of like a Wii-only game, right?
Quarantine activated.
Oh, don't shoot me! Yeah, that's all of them. Oh? Oh my. Oh. I'll light.
Quarantine lifted.
Excellent. I'm going to dock the shuttle. Got to be careful now.
I remember when I first tried out Epic Mickey 2, it was like a co-op kind of game.
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated
Like they really drived home the like, oh, you and a friend can play together
gravity in the hangar
to solve
bay,
puzzles and
and
stuff
then
like that.
manually bring the marker directly beneath the shuttle.
Yikes.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, this part sucks. I gotta move the marker on this on-rails track here. Unfortunately, these guys show up. These babies. Not only will they shoot at me from afar, pestering me, but they'll get purposely in the way of the marker, and if they stand on the track, the marker won't move. is extremely annoying. Get out. No, don't get in front of the marker. One thing they'll do as well is they can actually physically push the marker back. And I just picked up ammo I don't need because it was in front of that switch. Good job, game. Nice troll. All good. And this gives me an excellent time to dump this useless ammo.
Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind.
Put it right over
end
there.
This nightmare at last.
All right, Dr. K, let's hop on the ship and go to adventure. Yeah. Oops.
Amelia, where are you going?
Yeah, Dr. Kane's fine. Look, he's already on his feet again. Never happier. He's already, look at him. His eyes are towards the sky. He's good.
Sorry,
Unfortunately, he
Isaac.
just fell off the railing.
I couldn't let him go through with it.
I'm sure he's fine.
I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find it, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kyne didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man.
Okay.
It was engineered a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker.
We've got
A true
probably one of the
alien
more
artifact
annoying
recovered on Earth.
wall guardians to
They
fight
dug it up,
next.
studied it,
Because he's already going to
made it
have his
their own.
tentacles kind of like
Then
up
they brought
against
it
the
to
wall.
Aegis 7 and
So
activated
he's a
it.
little harder to get the quick kill.
And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares.
He's also got like 3 spuds that are
sealed the
already
system.
right in front of him, and
And no
that's
one would
just
have been the wiser.
annoying as hell.
But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kyne was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please.
Hey, by the
Isaac,
way,
hurry.
Englishman, do you have
Please.
any idea if the current schedule for Speedathon is set? Like, have all the runs been decided, or is there going to be new runs introduced to the schedule? Because I haven't heard anything like that. Okay, he's dead. You have to be absolutely sure that guy is dead.
Isaac? Is that really you?
I don't want to
thought we'd see each other again.
pester Nana-chan about it too much because I imagine she's so swamped with work and everything. But I am a little concerned because it's a week away.
You need to get it back now,
We're
Isaac.
this close to actually
You can pilot
doing the
shuttle
marathon,
remotely from
and
here.
things haven't been finalized as far
Make
as
us
I know.
whole again. Make us whole again.
Isaac, what the hell are you doing? You're making a big mistake. It's not over.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09.
I hope
Repeat,
everything smooths out
shuttle
in the
has
end.
ejected escape pod.
This
It doesn't matter.
I've seen
She
you
can
at
escape her
marathons
fate.
before, Englishman,
None
but
of us can.
this is the first marathon I've actively been able to get into. So I
Here it
really
comes.
want to make sure I put
I'll
on a
reprogram
good
the shuttle
show,
so we can fly down
and
to
that
the
I'm
colony.
an active help in
We're
it.
so close, Isaac. Now go. Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
Hey, Looney Bin. Chances are I will also be getting into Limit Break. I am pretty confident I should be able to get into Limit Break. No, Nicole's not dead. What are you talking about? I was just talking to her. See, there she is again. She's right there, right next to me.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Alright, final chapter. See, there she is again. Don't know what you guys are talking about when what you guys say she's dead or anything. I am pretty confident she is in fact alive. Top of that, I'm actually really good on health items. This is a good amount. Ammo's good. Looney Bin. I'm not on PB pace. I'm on world record pace. On there now, let's go. I do not want to screw up the skip. I refuse to screw it up after coming this far.
The marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace it with
Oh, come on. Door
and
open,
make it
please.
whole again.
That door took forever. I've got a signal. That's true, Looney Bin. That just seems to be your thing. Well, I've gone as far as I possibly can with this run. Let's see if we can find a new skip. No.
Unknown bioforms
New game. No New Game Plus. At least he didn't grab me. That's good enough. I was not that close. Okay. Okay, we're done. Oh, what the? I was picking up a random item rather than this. How did I grab that? Lag? There's lag going on right now. It sucks.
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a
Click on that.
station at the end of the maintenance.
So hard to tell. Okay, I did. Nice.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright, time for the only real skip in this game. Here we go. Move that out of the way so I can get a better aim. Got it. Skip pulled up. And you may be asking, why haven't you healed? I don't want to heal. I really don't want to heal right now. First thing you'll notice right now with this skip is that there's supposed to be a black brute that spawns right now that you would normally have to deal with while dealing with the marker movement, but he doesn't spawn. No, he just spawns because essentially I skipped a trigger point. I do move a little. I do have a slightly slower running speed, but because I have to move this marker around anyway, it really doesn't affect the overall speed of the run. Also, one nice thing, it doesn't spawn the tentacles that would normally be slamming you down while you're moving this across the bridge. Also, the enemies that normally spawn around now also kind of show up a little slower than they're supposed to. See, there they are. Also, because the tentacles are technically a part of a cutscene, they're now just going to randomly spawn. See, there they are.
Thank you, Isaac. I always
Also, I really don't like to look into that because it's so damn bright.
We are whole again, Isaac. We are whole.
And here's the main reason why we do this skip. We just skipped like a 2-minute long cutscene.
Impact imminent. Evacuate.
So this honestly, this skip does so much for the run at this point. It makes one of the hardest areas in the entire game be extremely easy and consistent. And we skip a cutscene. It's like so good. If this game had a reload last checkpoint option, I wouldn't have to kill myself here. But it's just something you gotta do. Also, once you die in a run of Dead Space, the in-game timer pretty much shits the brick. It's completely unreliable when you die. So you pretty much have to use like W split or live split in order to keep the timer run. I don't have a computer capable of playing PC games. Alright, I'm gonna focus for this part, so I'm gonna be quiet. This first half of the fight is actually really difficult. 1, 2, 3. Damn, why'd you move? Ah, why you move so much? I hate this boss fight so much, by the way. Or at least this first part of it. Because now when you get to the hanging upside down part, your aim is fucking unbelievable. Oh, come on, I had that game. I had that. I had that shot. Why'd you give me that? This also, the cutscene with Skip is where you find the truth about Nicole. So, because we skipped that, I honestly think that Nicole's still alive. I mean, why would we think that? It's not like we know for a fact she's dead or anything. it's a really stupid boss. I agree. I don't know. I think the end boss for Dead Space 2 is a lot better than this boss. At least the boss fight in Dead Space 2 is like 20 seconds long if you do it right. Anyways, that's the boss fight. Okay, I'll give Dead Space 3 some credit. Its final boss, while annoying, I love the irony in it all. I love the irony in Dead Space 3's final boss fight. 2:36:40. Oh yeah, I destroyed the world record. Holy fucking shit. The previous record was 2 hours, 38 minutes, and 29 seconds. Something like that. Also, technically, that's not the 2:36:40 is not the official time. Because we use RTA timing with this run, the official timing starts when I gain control of Isaac Clarke to the moment I lose control of Isaac Clarke. It takes exactly 4 minutes and 47 seconds to gain control of Isaac Clarke when I start these splits. And if you're wondering why didn't I have my split set up like that in first place, well, it's because when I started running this game, the coal skip wasn't a thing. I didn't know how to do it. It was still, it wasn't a part of the run. So every time I pretty much timed myself in this, I just subtracted 4 minutes and 47 seconds off the clock. So yeah, 2 hours, 31 minutes and 7 seconds. Oh, I'm terrible at math. Something like that. Wow. Yeah, that is really good. Yeah, it's still a record. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly end the stream, and then I'll reboot it up, because I want to make a highlight video of this. This will just help me.